3 billion miles from the Sun. Out here, sunlight is 900 times weaker than on Earth. It takes light 4 hours just to arrive. This is Neptune, where winds scream at 1,200 mph, diamonds rain from the sky, and storms the size of Earth appear and vanish like ghosts. Neptune wasn't discovered by a telescope. It was uncovered by math. Astronomers noticed Uranus drifting off course, as if something invisible was pulling at it. When they finally looked, they found a hidden giant, a blue world lurking in the shadows. Since its discovery in 1846, Neptune has completed just one orbit around the Sun. One. That's how massive its journey is. But beneath its calm sapphire clouds lies chaos. Neptune holds a terrifying record, the fastest winds in the universe. These gales hit 1,200 mph. That's 5 times faster than the strongest tornado on Earth. Fast enough to rip steel apart. If you stood in them, your body would be destroyed before the sound of the wind even reached your ears. And here's the mystery. Neptune is so far from the Sun, it should be frozen solid. Yet it radiates more heat than it receives. Deep inside, something burns, a hidden furnace that powers storms big enough to swallow our planet whole. Voyager 2 saw it in 1989, the Great Dark Spot. A hurricane the size of Earth, swirling like a hole in reality. But unlike Jupiter's eternal Great Red Spot, Neptune's storms don't last. They vanish, then reappear somewhere else. Why? No one knows. Neptune's atmosphere is alive, breathing chaos into existence. Dive deeper and the pressure becomes crushing. Thousands of miles down, Neptune's gravity squeezes carbon atoms so hard they fuse into diamonds. Scientists believe it literally rains diamonds inside Neptune. Not small crystals, hailstones the size of cars, even buses, falling through an ocean of liquid metal. Imagine a $1 trillion storm of jewels in a place that would kill you instantly. It's a death trap worth quadrillions if you could survive long enough to mine it. And Neptune's magnetic field, completely broken, tilted 47 degrees off-axis, flickering like a dying star. Even its magnetism is chaos. This warped shield collides with the solar wind in ways we still don't understand, creating invisible storms that ripple through space. Neptune is not just a planet. It's a monster of contradictions, supersonic winds, diamond rain, broken magnetism. A reminder that the universe isn't built for us. It's built on extremes. But Neptune's greatest secret isn't inside the planet. It's orbiting it. A captured moon from the Kuiper Belt, Triton, a world of ice volcanoes doomed to destruction. In Part 2, we'll uncover how Neptune plans to crown itself with Triton's shattered remains. Orbiting Neptune is a moon unlike any other. Its name is Triton, and it doesn't belong here. Scientists believe Triton was once a wanderer from the frozen Kuiper Belt, a rogue world drifting through the outer solar system. But Neptune's gravity captured it, pulling it into orbit. And that capture sealed Triton's fate. Unlike most moons, Triton orbits backwards in the opposite direction of Neptune's rotation. That's a death sentence. Slowly, inevitably, Triton is spiraling inward. One day, Neptune will tear it apart, shredding it into billions of fragments. But before that destruction, Triton already stands as one of the strangest worlds we've ever seen. Its surface is colder than almost anywhere else in the solar system, just 38 Kelvin, or minus 391 degrees F. That's colder than Pluto, cold enough to freeze oxygen solid. If you landed there, your breath would crystallize before leaving your lungs. And yet, Triton is alive with activity. Voyager 2 revealed something shocking: ice volcanoes. Instead of fire and lava, Triton erupts with frozen nitrogen, shooting plumes 5 miles high, taller than Mount Everest at 700 mph. Imagine geysers of liquid nitrogen exploding from a surface colder than liquid helium. A frozen world that still breathes. Its terrain is even stranger. Triton's surface looks like cantaloupe skin, covered in bizarre dimpled patterns scientists call cantaloupe terrain. Nobody knows how it formed. It exists nowhere else in the solar system. But Triton is doomed. Its retrograde orbit guarantees destruction. In about 100 million years, Neptune's gravity will rip it apart. The fragments will spread into a colossal ring system, 3 times wider than Saturn's, stretching hundreds of thousands of miles across space. From Earth, Neptune would appear crowned with a shattered moon, a halo of death circling the abyss. Here's the jaw-dropper. Triton is larger than Pluto. When it shatters, Neptune will have consumed a dwarf planet and worn its corpse as jewelry. Triton's story is a reminder of how violent the universe really is. Moons are captured, crushed, and destroyed. Planets devour their companions. Nothing in the cosmos is permanent. Neptune is the last lighthouse of the solar system. Beyond it lies only the endless interstellar void. And Triton, its greatest moon, is a ticking time bomb, a world marked for death, destined to become part of Neptune's crown. But what lies beyond Neptune? Past its shattered moons and diamond storms, there is only the infinite black. In Part 3, we'll journey beyond the solar system itself, into the interstellar abyss, where the rules of physics bend. And the true scale of the universe begins to reveal itself. Past Neptune lies the Kuiper Belt, a ring of icy debris stretching billions of miles wide. It holds trillions of comets and dwarf planets, including Pluto. This frozen graveyard is the solar system's outer rim, where ancient leftovers from planet formation still drift in silence. Farther still is the Oort cloud, a sphere of frozen comets extending nearly 1 light-year out. That's 6 trillion miles, almost a quarter of the way to the nearest star. If a comet ever blazes across Earth's sky, chances are it began its journey here, billions of miles beyond Neptune. And then comes the real scale breaker. The nearest star, Proxima Centauri, is 25 trillion miles away. Even traveling at Voyager 2's speed, humanity's fastest spacecraft, it would take 75,000 years to get there. That's longer than all of recorded human history. Neptune marks the edge of what we can truly call home. Beyond it, the solar system ends and interstellar space begins. But Neptune isn't rare. Astronomers have already discovered ice giants orbiting other stars, some 40 times Neptune's mass. Worlds where methane rains from the sky, storms rage for centuries, and diamond cores larger than Earth churn in darkness. And here's the jaw-dropper. The Milky Way alone may hold 10 billion Neptune-like planets. That means for every star you see in the night sky, there could be an ice giant lurking nearby, hidden in the dark. Voyager 2 has already crossed Neptune's frontier. It carries a golden record, music, greetings, and images from Earth, drifting silently into interstellar space. In 40,000 years, it will pass near another star. Humanity's first whisper to the galaxy. Neptune isn't just a planet, it's a boundary marker. Behind it, the familiar worlds of our solar system. Ahead, the Kuiper Belt's trillions of comets, the Oort cloud's 6 trillion-mile sphere, and then the stars. Proxima Centauri, 25 trillion miles away. The Milky Way, home to 10 billion ice giants we've never seen. Neptune stands at the threshold, the last world we understand, and the first step toward everything we don't.